welcome to these videos on starting your day in a more conscious way, knowing you're the designer, the creator, and the star of your life, and really being that so that you can experience your days in a more joyful, fulfilled, peaceful way, because it's all up to you. And I have learned this over the years. I used to let circumstances completely control my moods and how I experienced my day and my life for so many years. And what a waste of energy. Why not use your energy to feel the way you actually want to feel during the day? Because you have a choice, always. All right, a little bit different today. We're going to talk about intuition, how to access your intuition in a couple ways where you don't have to just sit and meditate. I am so not that type of person. So how I started was using angel cards. And today I'm reading from the Ascended Masters. I have not used Doreen Virtue. She's now completely gone over to the Christian end and thinks these things are the devil, which they are not. If you read the positive, beautiful messages, how can you think that? So anyways, we're all about spreading positivity, love, being the energy you want to see in the world and live around in the world, peace, love, joy, fulfillment, whatever that is. So when we call people out as being the devil or following the devil or whatever, I mean, I just think that is so not the way to be, right? So we choose how we want to be, but everybody has their own path. So the cards I pulled today, so this is what these type of cards, the angel cards, that I started believing that when I pulled one of these cards, they would give the exact message I needed to hear today. And when you do that, you're sending an intention out, right? You're saying, okay, I'm intending that these cards I pull are going to have a message for me. And sometimes we need to listen to them and kind of go, or read them and go, I don't really see how that applies. But that's what you get used to over the years, is practicing this. Because we all need to learn to tap into our inner knowing. We have the answers. Listening to other people never really works because it's their perception of the world. It's what they would do. But is it really what is right for your soul? And that's what we're working on now during this whole ascension process. So the first card I drew was this beautiful card. You are seeing this situation accurately. You're seeing this situation accurately. And here's what it says. Such a beautiful message. Trust your feelings about this situation because they are accurate and valid. Let go of self-doubt, even in the face of others' opinions, right? Other people can tell you what to do, but they're just pushing on what they would do. Is it really what you would want to do? Your spiritual sensitivity has helped you see the truth, although it may be easier to go along with the crowd and shrink, which, yeah. You're called upon to take decisive action. This is what we're talking about too. You already know what to do. That's what we're doing, right? Practicing tuning in, listening to what's best for our heart and soul and our body. Even if people aren't supporting you, know that spirit, God, source, whatever you refer to, is supporting you always. Other people will come around. Trust your intuition and gut feelings. Ignore critics, naysayers, or skeptics. Avoid situations, relationships that don't feel right for you. Yes, sometimes we have to be in those situations, whether it's work, family gatherings, but you can just say, I am choosing to put a bubble around me, protective, beautiful white or gold or pink bubble around me. And I'm going to send out love and light to those I'm around, but I'm not going to allow negative energy or things to come in. It's just going to bounce off my bubble. Set the intention, visualize it, do it more times, sense it, intend it while you're in that function and see what a difference it makes. It'll make a huge difference. And the next card is positive changes. Paravati. These are Ascended Masters. So Paravati. Your likes and dislikes have changed. Are you noticing that? Very true. And you've outgrown situations that once appealed to you. Wow, that happens. That's really happening now. You're probably experiencing that. These are positive developments, signaling your spiritual growth. You are moving to a higher frequency, a higher level, especially if you watch these videos every day and you watch other videos like this, then you are, right, doing that higher ascending evolution growth as you change as a human being, as a soul being. There are positive developments signaling your spiritual growth. Some of these situations are blessings in disguise, relationships ending, jobs having to end, you having to move. We get to believe that that is the best for us, that this situation is happening, even though it may feel really uncomfortable, because we are meant to overcome it. We are meant, this is our next move. You may feel pushed beyond your comfort zone as multiple areas of your life shift and flux. Yet the universe always stands there ready to support you. Remember, you always can ask for guidance. God, please help me through this situation. I don't know what to do next. This is uncomfortable. I feel like I'm going to fall apart. I feel like I'm going to break apart, whatever it is. I'm sad. I'm grieving. Please help me move through this. And I ask the angels a lot for this. And of course, God's source. And I always feel better after in a little while. So when you ask, then I just know help is coming. It will help me move through this. And then I stop focusing on the negative aspects and just go about doing something. And pretty soon I realize my state of being has changed. Let go of procrastination or perfectionism. Break your major goals into baby steps. Take one step at a time if it feels like too much. Parvati, I'll say that. Parvati is the goddess of mountains. This could be a message to retreat or move to the mountains. Revamp your schedule so that you devote regular time to your priorities. You know, things like that we know we need to do for self-care, right? And then another card deck that is super great for accessing a special message just for you is this card deck. Long messages, but boy, I tell you, every time I picked a card out of this deck, it's been like bang on. So I clap it to clear it, shuffle, which I've already done, shuffle it, and then I do some more shuffling like this, but I never used to know how to do this. You can just move cards around, and then one will fall out, or you can split the deck and just know that I'm going to split the deck, and the first card I pick up is going to be the right card for me. See, this one's stuck in my hand. This one, ooh, defend to the end, the worthwhile. Number 23. What a beautiful image, eh? Most of these cards are in color. This one's in black and white, and then you just go to number 23 and you read. We're not going to read it all because it's very long. Beneath the illusions, pretty as they may seem, you know what is real. Beneath the lies, sweet though they may sound, you know what is worthwhile. All that is genuinely and truly essential for the heart to throb with life is worthwhile. Anything that dulls it or suffocates its vibrant aliveness must be questioned, challenged, and more likely cast aside. For the heart is the key to living an authentic life. What is there once you ask? So it's about listening. That's what we're learning to do, tapping in. When you get messages from these cards, see how they make you feel. See what comes up. What else comes up? My mind then goes to this. Notice that. Right? So it just takes so much, it just takes practice. But when you do it every day as like a little ritual for you, to you, you will improve. It will improve. Your life will improve. Your thoughts will improve. How you think about things, how you react will all improve because you're focused again on being more conscious and choosing positive, choosing loving, choosing to know that it's all working out, choosing to know you're guided and supported. That's how you approach these little things to access your intuition, your heart knowing, your soul's knowing. You can also pull a card by saying, let's say, have a question, which is what I always do. I shuffle it. I'm asking a question. God, source, whatever. Angels, what is the most important thing I need to know today? Even just ask that. What is something I need to know today? I wouldn't ask far ahead because timelines change. So let's just focus on a short term or even just today to get started. What's the most, and you can just move the cards like this even. What's the most important thing I need to know today? And you'll feel, oh, stop, and then pull a card. And then that message is for you. So I want you to practice these things. They're really powerful. It's fun. You see how you improve over time, and that's cool too. And another way, I've shown this before, I have a video on my YouTube channel on how to use a pendulum, so you can look that up. This is my pendulum I've had for years. You can use a necklace with something hanging on it too. You can make your own pendulum, a chain and something attached. And you can look up a video, how to clear your pendulum, how to use a pendulum, lots of videos, because I'm not going to go into that for too much detail, right? For me, when my pen, I'm just going to move it, turns this way, that's a yes. For me, I've learned that. You will learn how to do that. For me, a no is this way. For me, uncertainty, side by side, or forward, back. Kind of like, I don't know, or the answer's not there, or your heart and soul is not clear enough yet. So you answer yes and no questions, but I can say, this is right, will I win millions of dollars? And it will probably go to a yes, because my heart and soul wants to. So you need to watch for that. My heart and soul says, yes, I want to win millions. Absolutely. So the pendulum will tend to go to yes. So asking those questions will probably not work. But when use it to buy shoes, use it to make a decision. Should I go on this trip or not? Those are the questions. It'd be like, is it a good idea for me to go on this trip right now? Or will this trip be beneficial to me? Yes or no. Those are questions. I've used it when I couldn't decide which coffee shop I wanted to go through for the day, or what road trip I wanted to take. Like anything, use it for fun to begin with. See how it works. See how it feels, right? So let's ask a question now. I'm thinking of signing up for an online event called the Channel Panel. Let's see what my pendulum says. I tend to hold it at heart, but it's down here, and then put my hand under it. Because again, the energy from my hand, the energy from my heart, very strong. I center. Close my eyes. It's just moving a bit, but it's not, okay? Then I ask my question. Oops, let me do it. Should I sign up for the online event, the Channel Panel? Would it be a good thing for me to sign up for the online event, the Channel Panel? I'm not moving anything. It's starting to roll. See, here we go. And I am not going yes or no in my head. That's the thing. You can focus on something like, oh, look at that beautiful tree. Look at that beautiful tree out there, so that I don't interfere with it, and it's moving in my yes. That's my yes. I'm just going to show you a no. Would it be best for me to move to a place that's cold and snowy? Would it be best for me to move to a place that's cold and snowy? I'm looking at a tree. I'm looking all around. I'm looking, oh, look at those beautiful cards over there. It's so nice outside. I see some ducks. And it's moving in a no. And it's a big no. You see how that's getting stronger? I'm not moving it at all because I do not like snow. That's a definite no. So you can train it like that. If you question the yes, ask a question that is a no, right? And you're like, I know it's a no. But don't say no, 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 no in your head. Just look around and just think, I trust that my heart and soul knows. I trust the pendulum knows what is best for me. Don't let it make big life decisions like selling everything you own or something. But start small and practice. Oh my God, so fun. All right, sorry it's a longer one again today. Close your eyes, hand on your heart, breathing. I am energized and empowered to bring my ideas to life. I release any fear that they won't live up to perfection of my ideas or fantasies. I give them permission to become what they want to be in service to life. In releasing these ideas into form, I open up to receive new ideas and inspirations. I am helped with this process through unconditional love for the greater good. So be it. All right, have an amazing day. Have fun. Go get yourself some cards or a pendulum, however you want to start, and start to learn to trust and hear your intuitive voice, your heart, and your soul.